Hello everyone, a short video for you here, but we have satellite imagery which shows that Russia's defensive booms near Sevastopol harbour have been washed away because of a recent storm in the Black Sea. This was actually suggested as being a possibility by a comment on one of my past videos, the claims about the Raptor patrol boat a couple of days ago. So hopefully that user makes a few more predictions which may come true. The images here were shared by an account called U1126 on Twitter. The imagery isn't too clear because of a massive storm currently hitting Sevastopol at the moment and the bad weather, but it does show the defensive booms are gone. Here is an older but clearer image from October 13th. This shows the extent of the network of defences. So you can see it's multiple layers, some below the water, some above the water, as well as a layer of roped barges. So a pretty big layer of protection here. These were here to protect Sevastopol harbour from Ukraine's marine drones. With this now gone, it potentially gives an opening for Ukraine to send Sea Baby to visit. And that isn't all. This image was shared by Brian on Twitter. This shows the defensive booms around the Crimean Bridge in October. Now, some of them, on recent satellite imagery, appear to be gone as well. It's hard to tell for definite, they may be obscured by the murky water and that sort of thing. And you can also notice that there's something just under the surface in bits where the defensive booms here were. So it does appear that they have sunk a bit below the waterline. Whether they will re-emerge when the waters calm down and that sort of thing, who knows? We'll have to wait and see. But if they have sunk or washed away, then it is potentially an opening for Ukraine if it can exploit it. Interestingly, the Sea Baby marine drone is designed to operate in stormy weather. When the marine drone hit the Bora-class hovercraft a few months ago, the waves are said to be 1.5 to 2 meters high. So hopefully, the current storms around the Black Sea won't be any hindrance to Sea Baby's operations. Now, we don't have satellite imagery yet of the other defensive booms in Sevastopol, so it may not be entirely unprotected. For example, this image here from August shows booms at the entrance to Pivdenna Bay, and here we can see a bit of a defensive boom guarding the frigate pier. So there is a second layer of defence in Sevastopol which may still be active. Of course, these ones aren't as big as the one at the entrance to the harbour, but it is a second layer of defence, so these ships may still have some protection from a marine drone attack. However, even if these are still here, there may very well be some plumb targets outside of these booms. The grain smuggling vessels, for example, also shown on this image, would be a nice target. The Bora is regularly berthed here, and on past images we've also seen Rapua-class ships and other ships such as Grisha or Natya-class vessels berthed in this area. This is outside of the protected booms, so if any are here now, they may well be vulnerable. Not to mention, I assume when the defensive booms at the entrance are repaired, they will be done by a utility boat of some sort. This would also make a nice target for Sea Baby. So we're going to have to wait and see if Ukraine can take advantage of the weakness of the defensive booms being down. Maybe we'll have some news tomorrow. That's it for this video. Hope you found it interesting. If so, please click like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Thanks so much and take care everyone.